For the month of October, I'm featuring wild women of the Regency era. This week, I'm featuring Clairmont. When I was young, I could be counted on to pick the wrong guy, the bad guy. A lot of teenagers make that mistake, and young people. Clairmont was 17 when she met Lord Byron. She was the stepsister of Mary Shelley, and it was through Mary Shelley and her husband Percy Bysshe Shelley that Claire met the famous poet. And like so many other people in London, she fell head over heels in love with him. In fact, she finally became obsessed with him and threw herself at him until he finally gave in. She was not his type, and he was neither in love with her nor attracted to her, and he told her this, but unfortunately Claire didn't listen. Later, however, she claimed that the 10 minutes of passion she had shared with Byron had ruined her life. In her own words, the passion, God knows for what cause, disappeared, leaving no trace whatever behind it except my heart wasted and ruined as if it had been scorched by 1,000 lightnings. Unfortunately, Claire became pregnant with Byron's child. Her daughter, Allegra, was raised in a convent and died at the age of 5, having never known her father or her mother. A lot of young people make poor choices, and some of the choices have life-altering consequences. So sometimes following our heart is the wrong thing. Actually, Scripture tells us that the heart is deceptive above all things. In Claire's later years, she wrote a memoir in which she described Byron and Shelley as monsters. So sometimes it takes a little time and distance to correctly assess a situation, or in this case, a person. Ideally, decisions that have potential to alter our lives permanently perhaps should be made with our head rather than our heart. Just a thought.